worked Southeast Asia, the killing fields in Cambodia, Thailand, Africa. We worked all over. We had exclusive stories.
About running with Muhammad Ali in Chicago. That was really cool. He had to do an interview with him, and he went with him to the mosque, and he said, I'm the only white guy in this mosque full of African American people, and that was pretty cool. So that's kind of my favorite story about him.
Ron was one of the best. I worked with hundreds of reporters, and Ron was the best. He very seldom took notes, never used a tape recorder, and he memorized, and he would exclusive after exclusive, he would write long pieces.
Through divine providence, old-fashioned luck, guile, or the alignment of the stars. You've been in the right place at the right time, except for the rice paddies in Vietnam.
The history of the college in the last decade has been one of transition and some turmoil and some change, both internal and external. And Ron has really been a firm hand through that and took us through some truly difficult times and some truly difficult adjustments.
And I truly believe if it were not for Ron, that there would not be a Department of Advertising that would be celebrating its 50th year this year, because he really went to bat and said this is worth saving, and he did a lot of work to save it.
I started in fall 2003 as a secretary, and on my very first day, my boss introduced me to him and said that I had a degree, and the first thing he said was, oh, you can move up.
But many times Ron talked about it in the state of tending to the roots. And his time in Japan, I think, sort of gave this Zen quality to his management style. And that tending to the roots, I think, really benefited all of us, because that then let the nutrients come up through the tree and let the tree live on its own. So I think we need to thank Ron for that sort of hands-off style where he sort of put an idea in the bottom and let it rise to the top.
Our loss, of course, then is the students' gain, because they'll get you back in the classroom full time. And I know that's your true love, is the students, and that is where you can have an even greater impact, because they need you now more than ever.
The person is very comfortable in who he is. He's very versatile in his interactions with everyone, and I think that has to do with his background, visiting many cultures and interacting with people. And I think that is a very strong part of his personality.
He has always just been very genuine and a real person, and while he has been important to the college, he's never been self-important in the sense of being above other people that he's worked with.
What you see in Ron Yates is the real thing. As a correspondent, as a writer, as a human being.
I think he will be very, very much missed.
We miss him in the role, and we've got big shoes to fill and a lot to live up to.